start off by saying that I think that the schools generally fail around about 40% of the population. They're going to come out of school without a decent entry point into society and social systems. So if you look at all the people who've got all the various disability categories, if you're going to look at all the people who've got English as additional language, all those other areas that the research has shown are going to have a negative experience within school. I think it comes up at around about 40-odd%.
I don't disagree. There are some people who are not served well by school. All structures and institutions make a difference. They have positive consequences and negative consequences. And because there are some challenges for some people at the end of schooling, shouldn't mean that we say school is bad for us, bad for society.
But I think schools have a fundamental role to identify those people who can achieve and can't achieve within society.
I mean, earlier you were saying there were kind of what you saw as two reasons for schooling. One was transformation and one was control. Yeah, are you still agreeing with that?
Absolutely.
Well, surely the transformation is good for you. If you're saying schools are bad for society, the transformational potential of schooling is good for one.
But that was when schools were for a few. As we've rolled it out and we've made schools for the many, we didn't start with the transformation argument.
Either way, surely schools have got to be advantageous more than they are disadvantageous.
They are advantageous for the maintenance of the status quo. I think a few people will emerge through the system and their lives will be socially transformed, but they are the minority.
There are many schools in this country which are making a significant social transformational change for large numbers of their students in those schools. So it isn't the case that they're all clutched together in one building and left to rot, as it were.
Some good schools achieving social transformation doesn't mean that the whole system isn't still guaranteed to produce failure.
Well, it's not guaranteed to produce collective failure, is it? And we can see there are huge advantages to schooling, like being part of a community, belonging, having the opportunity to collaborate with other young people.
But the things that you're talking about are things that businesses would say that they want. They don't say they want reading and writing. They don't say that they want numeracy and literacy. They're up the order of politicians' requirements, and they're up the order of exam boards' requirements.
I don't know that I agree with you, because business needs a literate and a numerate workforce, isn't it?
They have that. The system produces that, but we just push and push and push at those particular things, saying that we need more of that. Also, we use reading and writing as the means by which we assess and create the curriculum for all the subjects. So even if you're doing PE, you're writing an exam. And that's why so many parents take their children out, because they feel this system is oppressing their children and not.
There certainly is evidence of young people stressed now, more stress, higher levels of not being feeling very confident, and the skill set that we need handling tension is a key skill for the 21st century. We don't know what's around the corner. Handling the unknown is a key skill. Now, I would say that is more easily developed in collaboration with others in a schooling context than necessarily in home. So we have these institutions, we have to hold on to them. Surely what we should be doing as an institution, as a university, is working alongside to investigate what works for whom, in what context, who's being disadvantaged here, and then try to collaborate to improve what is on offer.